Let's imagine for a second that you want all the characters from Z down to A as a sequence. The way you would define it in Kotlin is something like this. Val x equals Z down to A, for example. That would be the sequence from Z to A. Now, this down to is a function. However, it's a special function. Not all functions behave in the following way. So this infix notation, the notation where you can have one operand, then the infix operator, then the other operand, is possible only due to the fact that down to is an infix function. If we navigate to it, you will see that it's an ordinary extension function, but there is an infix modifier here, which is important. Another example of infix functions is something like when you make a map. So let's say you want capitals of different countries of the world. You say map of, and then you say Paris to France and London to UK. And once again, this to here, it's a function, but it's an infix function. So it's a function which has a special behavior. And in this case, the to function actually takes the left and right hand sides and turns them into a pair, which is subsequently inserted into a map. So let's suppose we want to make a function of our own. Let's suppose we want to make an infix function which averages out two values. So what we can do is we can define the function as follows. We say infix function called double dot average with, for example, we take the other value that we're averaging with, so that would be a double. We return a double, and here we simply average the two values, so the one on the left and the one on the right. So the one on the left is this, and the one on the right is the parameter, the argument other, and we divide them by 2.0 to get their average. And here is how you would use it typically. So let's say we have A equals 3.0, we have B equals 10.0, and then what we can do is we can print line the fact that the average of A and B is, and then we simply say A, and notice as I start typing here AV, you'll see that we're getting code completion here. And as I complete this, I get the cursor moved right to the place where I should add the other operand, so that would be B, and we are done. So let's actually run this. And here is the end result. The average of 3 and 10 is 6.5.